This is my Brinkman Vertical Smoker. I've already got one video out, but I wanted to make a second video to show you some of the things that I've done since I've gotten it. And I am learning how to cook on it, and I'm doing a good job. Getting some pretty delicious Boston butts off of here. I've not tried ribs too much because it's difficult to control the temperature, and they tend to overcook a bit if you don't really watch them. But I want to show you a couple of the things I've done. If you see here, this is a grate, an old grate out of one of my grills, and I've taken one of these and I have cut it down in length and width so that it'll fit in this firebox. If you remember from the first video I had up here called part 1, there was a small cage, if you will, that I had purchased with this to put the metal box to put the wood in, and I could only get about a half hour's burn time. Well, with this grate here down in the bottom of this, I can pack this guy full of wood and I can get about an hour and a half burn, almost 2 hours sometimes, depending on the size and type of wood. So an hour and a half is very easy now. It gives me significantly more room. I can put 14-inch logs in here, if you want to call them logs, and that works quite well. That's burning quite nice. Something else that I've done as an experiment today, I've taken and put just a pan like you cook a turkey in here, and I filled it full of water, and that helps deflect some more of the heat around and up so that it isn't so direct on that bottom piece of meat. Again, these guys are really bad because they tip. You just have to be careful with them so that you don't drop the meat on the ground. I'm going to close that back up. Trying to keep the temperature near 250, 225, 240, somewhere there. You regulate the temperature. This way is the way I do it. The more open that is, the more heat you're going to get in the chamber. Probably about 8 to 10 hours. These Boston butts will be done. They'll be so tender the bone will fall out of them. And I don't know, you just can't get much better eating than that. I hope this helps you in your decision making process. It's an okay smoker for us novices such as myself. It seems to work pretty good. So give it a try and see how you like it. Notice though, real quickly, since I've opened this up to draft a little more to get the temperature back up since I opened the door, how nice and clean it's burning. And that's what you want. You don't want that real heavy grayish white smoke. When you reload your firebox here, when you reload that with wood, it's going to want to burn quite dirty. So what I like to do is open this guy up completely as it is now so it can draft really hard. I'll open this door, I'll put my wood in, and I'll leave this door open for a while. And you can see how hard it's burning. Well, that will allow the new wood to get going good and help get rid of some of the bark and stuff that's on the wood so that it doesn't burn quite so dirty. And I think it gives you a better quality of burn and better flavor in your meat. Well, that's almost jumped up to 300. So I'm going to damp this back down a little bit, about like so. I'll come and check it in about 15 minutes and make sure that I didn't damp it down too much. Once again, it's a pretty good guy. It's a pretty good smoker. I think Brinkman could have done a better job if they'd have made a rectangular box, square box, however you want to describe it. All in all though, I get awfully good products out of here. It's practice, develop you a technique. That's all it's about. Read all you want, all the different information, and then incorporate what you like and throw away what you don't, and just enjoy the beautifully flavored meat that comes out of these guys. Best of luck in your endeavors, and I hope you do some really nice butts.